Hello, welcome to the course Rare Diseases in the Pediatric Sample, Principles for Inclusive Education. My name is Layo, and together with my colleague Jessica, we have created this course aimed at education professionals looking for guidance on how to include students with rare diseases in the classroom. Inclusive education is a topic that resonates strongly nowadays and that leads us to ask ourselves how we can carry out real and effective actions that allow us to include the full range of students, in this case with special attention to those with a rare disease. The reality is that it is still unknown to many professionals in the classroom, and this lack of knowledge sometimes leads to actions that are not entirely correct. In addition, the large number of diseases and their high variability means that the answers that work for one student may not work for another, which makes it difficult to create effective inclusion protocols. For this reason, in this training, we are going to talk about what inclusion in the classroom is, what its history is, and what the current legislation on the subject is. This is followed by a look at rare diseases from different points of view, from the first-person perspective of the family and those affected, and from the school perspective. Finally, a series of resources are provided on the basis of reflective practice, allowing the tools of inclusion to be used and applied to the individuality of each case through a process of research and reflection. The training is divided into 7 topics, preceded by a short introduction. At the beginning, a questionnaire on knowledge of rare diseases is presented to measure knowledge and misconceptions about rare diseases. This questionnaire is repeated at the end of the course so that it can be observed whether there have been any changes, which indicates that the training has been useful. Each topic is divided into 2 sections, the first one presenting the theory of the topic with the corresponding bibliographical references. In each section, there are proposed activities that we invite you to carry out in order to deepen your knowledge of the subject. The second section presents a series of online resources that will be very useful when preparing your classes at the school. I remind you that this is an asynchronous online course, so the activities will not be corrected, but they will be very useful for you to reflect and deepen your knowledge of the subject. I encourage you to start training. Now I say goodbye, best of luck, and best rewards.